Walk through your home right now. What do you smell? Are candles burning? Plug-ins running? A clean floor from whatever you mopped with yesterday? It smells good, I bet. Feels clean. But here's what your dog is experiencing in that exact same space. Every single scent, every single residue, chemical, every synthetic fragrance particle floating around in the air is going directly into their body. Every breath, every step, every lick, every day. And yours too. Hi, I'm Creatively Lisa, founder of the High Vibe Dog. This month, today, we're going layer by layer on what's loading your dog, what's building in their bodies. And that is what you're using in the home and around them every single moment. And it's such a simple thing. We're going to go inside the home today on the floors, the scents in the air, what they lay in, everything that your dog lives and is around. And I'm going to share an amazing story about a trip Tulli and I took at an Airbnb while we were, my goal was to have an amazing, peaceful trip to the mountains in the snow. I thought so, but it almost wrecked the both of us because I didn't look deep enough. And what I did with the tools that I had and how I was able to turn it around with what I brought with me. So you'll definitely want to hear what I did and how I shifted that. So anyway, thank you so much for being here. I'm excited to share, and I'm excited to go through this because this is something that comes to me all the time, and the dogs that I take care of and the people that I communicate with. And we just don't think about all the little things. And honestly, they've caught me up so many times, and it doesn't have to. It doesn't have to. So this is your first time here. Welcome, and thank you so much for joining. Please follow or subscribe to my channel so you can get all the different content that's coming. And I am so grateful for you being here today. And I'm so grateful to be able to share exactly what is going on with your dog in the environment that they're living in. So here's the thing that actually nobody is going to tell you. And actually, most brands and most people out there in those brands hiding it in plain sight. And your dog's living in it at floor level. They're breathing at floor level. They lick their paws and walk around all over the floor that you've cleaned with conventional products. They're sleeping in rooms where plug-ins are just blaring to make the place smell good with synthetic fragrance. Candles are burning in enclosed areas with no ventilation. And they've been burning for hours, and your dog is breathing it in, and their bodies are so much smaller. Their organs are so much smaller. Their liver is so much smaller than ours, and it is having to work overtime to try to clear out what is in these chemicals, what you're putting in them and on them. And the problem is, we think that it feels pleasant and it smells amazing for people. That's what it is for you. But for them, it's a chemical environment. And that's what's happening to them. And that's when cancer and all these health conditions start from, and it starts breaking their body down at an early age. So they're so much more susceptible to anything else and everything else. When simple little changes can alleviate the problem altogether. Altogether. So plug-ins, plug-in air fresheners, candles made with paraffin wax and synthetic fragrance, aerosol sprays. These are volatile organic compounds in the air continuously. VOCs are what they are called, and they are linked to respiratory irritation, neurological effects, and endocrine disruption. Your dog is breathing all of this in all day long, every day. The air in your home is either healing environment for them, or it's a toxic load building up in them. There is no neutral. It's one or the other. And that's completely up to you. And we wonder why our dogs get sick, why we're having to go back and forth to the vet, why it's costing us, when all the things that need to be changed are simple things like this, which is why I'm here. Number two is not only the air, but it's the floors. Whatever you're cleaning your floor with, your dog is walking in it, is licking their paws on it, and is laying in it all day, every day. Conventional floor cleaners, Pine Sol, Fabuloso, bleach-based products, these leave residue, toxic residue that build up in your dog. Your dog's paws are extremely porous, and they are the primary absorption pathways in their body. And if you're not wiping their paws off when they come in from outside, they're bringing in pesticides and lawn chemicals and whatever the outside was treated on as well, that they picked up through the neighborhood. Every walk, every day. Now, how about your laundry and soft surfaces that they're around? Their bedding, the couch that they sleep on, the blankets that they burrow in. Whatever you wash these in, they're absorbing it into their bodies through their skin for hours on end every single day while they rest, thinking that they're in a safe environment that you've given them, when honestly, it's causing illness slowly over time. Synthetic fragrance in the laundry detergent, dryer sheets with artificial scent, fabric softeners, all of these are sitting on the fabrics and they're absorbed into their bodies, causing so many illnesses down the road that this video couldn't be long enough. All of it is sitting on their skin in the place that they spend most of their time thinking they're safe. One of the easiest swaps and one of the highest impacts is the laundry soap. Go look at the label. See what it actually says. That is one of the easiest things. When I start people out, we start with laundry soap, an all-purpose cleaner, and a diffuser. That's it. That can actually take care of your entire home, toxin-free, and supporting their body instead of depleting it. I mentioned earlier about a story with Tulli. Tulli and I took a trip to the mountains, and we stayed at an Airbnb. And I walked in immediately and turned around and walked right back out the door. There were Glade air fresheners in the space. It was cleaned with I don't know what, but I felt my eyebrows melting off. The sheets were washed in heavily scented detergent, and the whole space had been bleach cleaned. I could feel it in my throat within minutes, and Tulli was sniffing and sneezing almost immediately. I got a sore throat. We had to leave. It's the middle of winter time, and I had to open up all the windows in the place and clean out everything and throw it all away. Everything that I actually could, all the scented crap and everything, and get some flow through coming through because it was horrendous. I threw away everything. And then I remembered, wait a minute, I brought Thieves spray with me, and I brought a small diffuser, and I always carry a little bit of cleaner as well, just because you never know. And I started using it immediately. I sprayed the spray around the space. I sprayed it all over the sheets. I had my little portable diffuser from the car. I brought it inside to clean out the air, and I wiped the floors down a little bit. And at least we could breathe. It wasn't great because, of course, it'd been there and built up for so long, but at least we were able to actually get by with what we were dealing with. And my throat started subsiding, and she kind of calmed down a little bit. And we stayed outside for quite some time until it was completely cleared out. But at least we did something to shift the environment, because it didn't fully resolve the problem, because the culprit was there and had been there for so long, all of that stuff. But it was dramatically better, and most of the scent had dissipated. And I continued to spray the Thieves spray all around the entire time, because that actually will dissolve and eliminate toxins altogether, not just cover it up. So that was such a positive thing. The trip actually showed me exactly how fast the environment hits the body, hers and mine. So that is something that woke me up even more. And that's why I'm telling you the story right now, because it's the simplest little things that you can do that will make the biggest shifts and changes. And the more that you continue to work on, the better it gets. So have you ever noticed something like this with your dog? Do you see them sneezing a lot? Do you see them, traveling in other places, and how they're acting, how you're reacting to the environment? Think about what's actually in the spaces, because these things start making changes in your own body, and it can be either good or bad. That's up to you. So these are things to constantly be conscious of. The air, the floors, and what you're laying in, what they're laying in and living in every single day. Remove those three out of there, and you're on the right path. You're getting started in the right direction of a much more holistic lifestyle for both you and your pup. And their bodies will start interacting and responding differently to the environment that you're giving them. And that's the best part of all. So I'm going to answer a few questions. What do I clean with? As I mentioned, what do I clean my floors with? I clean with Thieves household cleaner. I clean the floors with it. I clean the toilets. I clean the cabinets. I clean everything. I put a little bit in a spray bowl, and it's concentrated, and it covers everything. Clean ingredient list. I read the ingredients and I can pronounce them. That's it. And they boost my immune system. And I know that the pups that I care for today are completely safe. The last thing I want to do is cause any illness to any animal that I'm currently watching. That's the key. Candles. I get it. I swapped those out a long time ago for a diffuser with pure essential oils, and I have them throughout the home now. It is a safe scent, and I'm very conscious of the oils I use too. You get the scent, you get the ambiance, and you get an air quality that actually improves instead of degrades the body and the environment. It's a direct one-to-one trade that your dog will feel immediately, and you will too. So I hope that helped today. I am having an amazing day, and I'm wishing the most awesome day for you and your pup. So comment switch right now for the High Vibe Dog Guide, and it includes the 4-pillar audit so that you can go through your home and know where to begin. And I'm here to help you every step of the way. So comment switch below, and if you're on YouTube, then go into Instagram and comment switch on my page, Creatively Lisa, and I will get you that guide immediately so that you can take the 4-pillar audit and know where you're at right now and know where to begin. This guide will walk you through everything you need to know to get you started. So I will see you on the next live. Remember, create something magnificent with your pup. See you next week. Ciao for now.